This is a thriller movie about a bunch of shady priests, and no, it's not exactly what you're thinking. Conclave. So Conclave, directed by Edward Berger, who supposedly made a bunch of really good movies, which I've never seen. Ralph Fiennes has definitely turned into a Tom Hardy for me, where I'll just watch a movie just because he's in it, and that's why I watched this movie. So the story follows Father Lawrence, played by Ralph Fiennes, who's kind of the Pope's right-hand man, or right-hand priest, I should say, and along the way, he's got to weed out all the corruption that's going on within the priesthood. Right off the bat, I know nothing about the Catholic Church other than all the wonderful things you hear on the news. My mom went to Catholic school and she had a very bad experience with that, and that was just something she never wanted to put on her kids. And if you were to even ask my dad about God, he'd just be like, "What God?" He's like, you die, you become fertilizer. That's it. So I have no biases going into this movie. So I'm literally just critiquing this movie as a movie, and that's it. And there are a lot of really good actors in this movie, but I gotta say the real star of the show is the sound effects and the score. Like, I feel like this movie can be showed in a film school just to be studied for its score and sound effects. There are scenes in this movie where two people will be having a very intense conversation, and then you'll hear a coffee maker go off in the background, but just the noise of the coffee maker makes a very unsettling scene even more unsettling. And there are scenes where Fiennes is in a big empty room by himself, deep in thought, and you'll just hear the shades slap shut, and it's the sound of the slap that makes it very unsettling. And pro tip, if you're an aspiring filmmaker, if you ever want to give your scene a sense of dread, just throw a double bass in there and you're good to go. The movie does a really good job at showing priests through a very human, realistic lens. Stanley Tucci plays sort of the modern priest who's really young and hip with the kids' point of views, and John Lithgow plays a priest who refers to the medieval times as the good old days. Complaints about the movie: the ending does throw you a little bit of a curveball that I don't think is going to be a sell for everyone. I definitely think that ending will ruin the movie for a couple people, but for me it didn't. This is one of those movies where your friend is hesitant to watch the movie because of the subject matter, and you just respond with, just watch it, which I feel is like almost one of the best compliments you could ever give a movie. And that's exactly how I'm going to rate this movie. If you don't want to watch it, my response: just watch it. That'll be all for me today, guys. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe.